So I totally recognize that technically we are no longer in spooky season, but the thing about me, the thing about Sohum is that in my heart, it is always spooky season. I don't know, I've been like this since day one. I'm a horror fan through and through. I mean, you could literally at 6 a.m. morning on Christmas Day, you could say, Sohum, I'm about to show you the most diabolical horror movie ever assembled. And I would probably welcome the prospect with no sweat off my back whatsoever. Long story short, I'm built just a little bit different, which means it is totally normal for me at the very beginning of December here to be checking out the newer Halloween releases from Voiceplay and from Geoff Castellucci. We've got The Devil Went Down to Georgia, which features Jay Nunn first up. Then we'll be checking out Grinning Ghosts by Geoff, which has a lot of G alliteration. So a lot of good stuff to look forward to here. I'm excited to jump in. Before we do, though, a special thank you to the anonymous clever requester for making this donation request today and the 2 Halloween selections. We all appreciate you. Now, let's jump into it. We have violin already. I'm down. That's some deep breathing. Oh. Whoa.
The devil went down to Georgia.
Wait, hold on.
Steel.
Is this Geoff himself make up this good? Or is this somebody else?
The devil went down to Georgia.
Oh my
He
God.
was looking for a soul to
That
steal.
makeup is
He was
insane.
in a bind, because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man's on the fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on
Those makeshift snares from Lane.
Tell you what, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you're playing pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you.
That was a nice chord.
Well, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best that's ever been.
Johnny, you're rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Cause hell's broke
play
loose
it,
in
brother.
Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get the shiny fiddle.
Oh, he's
made of
plucking
gold.
it.
But if you lose,
Oh, the pizzicato is so nice.
It's ever been.
Johnny, you're rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And
Right
if
there
you
is when
win,
it comes
you
in.
get the shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Oh, with the country vibe too. Wait, that is amazing.
The devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he risened up his bow. Then he pulled his bow.
Whoa, did you hear that chord right there? I don't know if that was a tritone or what.
Fire flew from his fingertips as he risened up his bow.
Oh my God, I would have to like pause it a million times and figure out what each individual pitch was to create that chord. But these 3 right there, oh.
He said, I'll start this show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he risened up his bow. Then he pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
Hall of the Mountain King. Oh, he's got Geoff now. Got Ellie, got them all, except Lane. Wait, I am so impressed by all of that. We're simmering up. Oh my God, I can't handle this. Because the stairs stepping down in that chromatic fashion, but then they also started punching back in, like phasing in and out, while the strings then are simmering down, almost like they're following one another. I mean, we gotta hear all that again. Right here, it starts, it rises. where they're phasing. Oh my god, it's phenomenal. Wait, that is crazy. What a sequence.
When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but just sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done."
Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan picking out dough. Grinning as your dog bite, no child, no.
Yeah. I want to start, I don't know, box dancing right now, but I don't know how to do it.
Because he knew that
the interplay with the violin too and all of this is just like the cherry on top of the mountain of cherries you already have. Oh, doom, doom, doom.
Well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. And Johnny said, "Well, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been."
He played fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house with the rising sun.
Blow change.
In the bread pan, pick it out, though. Granny, will your dog bite, no child, no. No child, no.
Yo, bro. Oh, yeah.
The devil opened up his case and
yeah.
he said, "I'll start this show." Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow.
Good.
Then he pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in.
Oh my god, dude. I missed Voiceplay reacting to them so much. Because anytime I listen to them on my Spotify and I'm not doing a reaction, I'm like re-experiencing so many of the same emotions. But it's weird for me then to not articulate them to you guys. And as I listen to more and more Voiceplay's work, just repeating what I've already heard, I start to like digest it more and more. I mean, as you do as a listener. And then when they throw something new at us like this, then a lot of my previous interpretation kind of is null and void, and I have to reassess all that I thought I knew. Because wow, all of those simmering effects we got from the violin, which I assume was all from Lane, and the way that they were descending on those notes, and then the interplay of like the choppy kind of like cutting through the air violin strokes with the phasing in and out of all of the Voiceplay members there. I mean, that section I repeated multiple times, that was my favorite for sure in the song. And dude, the narrative behind it all, they're so good at storytelling, and as jovial as they are, they really bring so much light to something that would be very dark if you think about what The Devil Went Down to Georgia is, because it's a story of fighting evil with music. So if anything, voice players have asserted themselves as crusaders of music. This also reminds me of that Tenacious D song. I'm forgetting the title. I used to listen to it a bunch as a kid, and that was like pretty much the only Tenacious D song I listened to. Why not? You probably already know it off the top of your head, but let me find the name of that song. Tribute. That song, Tribute. I always thought of that song as, the fight of musicians against the devil, and that sort of was like the tantamount idea of that concept. And now that we have this one, The Devil Went Down to Georgia by Voiceplay, I mean, it's some stiff competition right there in that category. What a good way to start. Let's check out Grinning Ghosts.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo
Also,
through the hall.
I'm trying to remember, because I've been on that Disney Haunted Mansion ride a bunch of times. I also did I think it's called the Tower of Terror a whole hell of a lot. I don't have the memory to be able to recount the music I heard as I was listening, or as I was like on those rides. So please forgive me on that.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. There's no turning back now.
I mean, Jeff's voice is perfect for this. Literally perfect.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake,
Spooks come out for a swing and wake.
happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
Okay.
Spook mason
That shaker coming in.
Shrouded in a daft disguise.
They pretend to terrorize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out.
I like that we're getting the voice player cameos. We don't normally get that in the Jeff-only songs.
Come out to
As
social.
the moon climbs high over the dead oak tree,
Spooks arrive for the midnight spree.
creepy creeps with eerie eyes.
Start to shriek and harmonize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Oh, when you hear the knell of a requiem bell,
Rainbows gleam where spirits.
It's so hard to grasp these chords. You guys know me as the person who struggles with figuring out what voice player are doing with these chords, and the steps that they take when they land on a crazy chord are each step that follows tends to be crazier. So it's like I start at a place where I initially can't comprehend it from even just like a human perspective, let alone music theory, and then it just gets exponentially more challenging. I love that.
creeps with eerie eyes.
Start to shriek and harmonize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Oh, when you hear the knell of a requiem
Crazy
bell,
voicings.
Gleam where spirits dwell.
restless bones etherealize.
Rise of spooks of every size.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out. Grim grinning ghosts come out to
When the
socialize.
crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come for a swing and wake.
Happy haunts materialize and begin to
Violin again.
vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
That's what I'm talking about.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
You know that scene in Interstellar where Matthew McConaughey, okay, spoiler alert, I guess, where Matthew McConaughey is like in that fourth dimensional space and he's like trying to, I don't even know how to describe it because it's so like out there in sci-fi world, but he's pulling on the past and trying to like communicate with Murph, and that like that visual representation of what that space looked like with all of the threads, it was like, it's like a hypercube. Let me see if I can just quickly Google the scene so I can show the visual to you if you aren't familiar. Hypercube Interstellar. Give me a moment. Okay, here. This is like the visual representation of what I hear when that chord is hit. I don't know, there's no other way for me to describe it. It's just like, it's not even a rip through space-time. It's like you've just created multiple instances of reality at once. I don't know. This, bro. And did you hear, like, there in your left headphone, there's almost like this howling wolf? Am I going crazy? Beautiful sequence.
Grinning ghosts come out to social. There's a simple rule that's compulsory. Mortals pay a token fee. Rest in peace, the haunting's free. So hurry back, we would like your company. Hurry back.
So ominous.
Don't forget to bring your death certificate.
And he took out all the voice players. I think Geoff is the most menacing. Although Ellie could take a close second. Wow, that was so good.
Hey y'all, Geoff here. Happy Halloween and thanks so much for watching and subscribing. If you'd like to support the absolute madness that you've just watched, get early access to videos, the karaoke version of the song, behind the scenes footage, audio session walkthroughs, and a lot more, head on over to Patreon and sign up for free today.
Madness.
We're dying to have you. Special thanks goes out to Huldred Draco, A.M. Herson, Boo Raven, Snarl and Melanie Toombus, Casualty UK, Deads Badger, Di Ann Holland, Jordai S, Guliana Deddingston, Gory Templeman, Maria Almeida,
I love that.
Jesse,
I love all those variations.
no, Suniva and Asa Skeletal, and Tema Creepily. Thanks again for watching, and have a safe Halloween.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so happy. Today's been a good day for a lot of reasons. Oh yeah. I don't know. I had a lot of thoughts to say, and then my brain is like totally spacing right now. I don't know how Geoff does it. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how all the voice players do it. I mean, my God, those compositions are so unique. The lull that I don't even want to describe it as a lull because it is so much more than that. But like that kind of like somber ballad kind of section of this Grinning Ghost performance, I love it because it like almost puts me into a lull. But the thing is, it like is so interesting to listen to. Like I could hardly ever fall asleep listening to something like this. The intervals that I would expect Geoff to be going through, he always defies my expectation. I am literally like for infinity on figuring out like what note he's gonna sing next, especially on a first pass. I mean, when he's ascending, it feels like, oh my God, how much more can he ascend? Because we know him as the bass singer, but of course Geoff's range is just insane anyways. I mean, I never doubted these guys. I mean, it's just uncanny, their ability to continually defy my expectation that doesn't even exist. Like, it's almost like they are so good at what they do that you can't even have an expectation, yet they give you one mid-song and then break it repeatedly. Maybe that's a better way to think about it. Oh man, I love the addition of the violin, especially in that first track here. Though we got a little bit, I feel like, with the Grinning Ghost, but definitely it was a noticeable sixth member of that performance. Oh, I'm not even going to answer the question which song I like better, because it is like neck and neck. I almost want to listen to them just like immediately again. Oh, those chords that we heard in Jeff's, but the chords we also heard in voice plays. I'm going to take the coward's way out. Let me know in the comments which of these songs spoke to you the most. Brother. You know, as I was listening to Grinning Ghost, I couldn't help but to think about different horror movies that I'd watched. I also think a little bit of the Twilight Zone too, in some of those ominous sections. It's all vibes for me. And that's the thing, like when it comes to great music, oftentimes the technicals are so far above your own pay grade, I at least like to say that, where I can only experience. There's almost no interpretation that is acceptable from me. At least that's how I feel. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there before I just ramble infinitely and probably say a whole lot of nothing. I hope you enjoyed the reaction today. If you did and want to request one yourself, you can hit the first link down below. It's the best way to support my channel. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.